Hi guys, my name is Martin Skizito, and today I'll be taking you guys on introduction to cryptocurrencies. So basically this is the most basic form. I prepared this video to be the most basic form of introduction to cryptocurrency you can get. Like, I just want to break down the main basics before going down to the practicals and how to make the way to find the coins and stuff like that. But right now you just need to know the basics so you can get, because I'm still a person that before you venture into any space online, you have to know what it's about. It's not a Ponzi scheme where they tell you just put your money here, you see your money going. No, you have to understand the dynamics of how that thing works. So I want to teach you the dynamics of how crypto work today, and let's get right into it. So the objectives of what I'll teach you in this video is what is cryptocurrency, types of cryptocurrencies, ways to make money from cryptocurrencies, how to start making money from cryptocurrency, and fastest ways to make money from cryptocurrencies. So let's start with what is cryptocurrency. So the most basic definition of cryptocurrency is this: cryptocurrency can be defined as a digital money or asset which was created with the sole aim of carrying out regular financial transactions, just like we do with fiat. So for educational purposes, fiat basically means your normal money, that is your naira, your dollar, like your paper money. Basically, that means of fiat, right? So when they say it's a digital money, now it's basically the internet, right? We are on Web3. Web3 is the internet. So if I want to transfer money from here in Nigeria to someone in Saudi Arabia, I cannot use my normal naira. I'll have to start going to bank and stress. But cryptocurrency makes it easier. It's a money for the internet, whereby you can just transfer it's value. I'm just transferring money to the person. It's money for the internet. Forget all this thing that will tell you Bitcoin rise and fall. The main reason why they created cryptocurrencies was to just do transaction online easily. Like when you are buying clothes from a vendor, and your vendor is not in Nigeria, or an e-commerce website. You don't want to start going through the bank stress. Just get your cryptocurrency and you transfer it. It's money for the internet. It's as simple as that. Don't let anybody confuse you. Start with that one. Cryptocurrency was made just to make transaction easier. The person who created cryptocurrency, his name was Satoshi Nakamoto, right? He's an Asian guy. He created it because of he wanted this system whereby people don't have to because now take a look at money laundering, right? Take a look at money laundering. Take a look at how big all this if you watch American movies, you see when they're trying to move money from one bank, they start doing wire transfer, start pressing it of course like that. So he wanted something that whereby they cannot easily transfer large funds without the government knowing. So he created cryptocurrencies, and just buy cryptocurrencies and you send wherever you want. Government does not need to know. It's a decentralized finance system. I'll get right into decentralized finance later. So how it works now, remember, this definition is just what cryptocurrency was created for. Now I'm sure the part we are all familiar with is how Bitcoin they rise, how Bitcoin they fall. Almost forget those ones. Let me tell you what really happens. Now, what causes the price of crypto assets to increase and decrease in price is the issue of supply and demand. There's this saying in economics. They say the higher the demand, the higher the price. The lower the demand, the lower the price, right? So basically, let's say there are only 10 iPhones left in the world. I'm giving you an introduction. I'm giving you an analogy rather. Let's say that there are only 10 iPhones left in the world. I'm sure you'd be like, only 10 iPhones, how is it possible? But chill. I'm sure you'd be like, okay, so let's say there are only 10 iPhones in the world, right? And let's say by God grace, let's say 80% of us now become millionaires, but everybody wants that new trending iPhone. Now there's a high demand in life. Everybody wants that iPhone, but it's only 10. So people will be trying to get hands on it. They don't mind paying any price to get it. Let's say the normal price of iPhone is like $1,000, right? But you want it and it's only 10. You know that, okay, if I sell this one for this guy for $1,000, another person can offer me like $1,200, another person offer me $10,000, right? When there is high demand, the price increase. So same thing with Bitcoin. Whenever I see Bitcoin is rising, it means that people want more. People are greedy. They want more. They know that, okay, there's no much left Bitcoin. This is why Bitcoin even rises, because of this. The person who created Bitcoin, he made sure, Satoshi Nakamoto, right? He made sure that there's only 21 million pieces of Bitcoins in the world. So it creates a demand in the market, right? When you go to the market and tell, this is not available, by the time you see it, you want to pay any price to get it. So that's what makes price to increase. Now, what causes it to decrease is when plenty people have it, right? Let's say they are now, okay, let's say everybody now has iPhone. Like iPhone now becomes water. I'm using iPhone because I don't know, many of my students just like iPhone too. So basically, let's say iPhone now, everybody has iPhone, right? Like let's say 90% of people in the world have iPhone. By the time you want to go to the market and buy iPhone, and they tell you, iPhone is $1,000, like this thing can something everybody is, I like selling for $400. If you don't sell for me, I'll go buy for another person. And you understand me? So the thing is this: when this decrease in demand, when this available supply of something, the price decreases. Because by the time person say $1,000, another person can tell you, now come and buy my own phone for this thing for just $300, $500. You can't buy, which will start, that was like, I have to sell this iPhone quick. That one start selling, bringing his own price lower. Same thing with crypto, right? By the time you see plenty people already have a certain coin, people start selling off, just because they want to run out of, they want to get their money back. You understand me? So the increase in price gives give traders the opportunity to make profits from the increase in price. So I just explained that. So that's basically it. I hope you understand. Now there are types of cryptocurrencies. I'm sure we have all heard about Bitcoin, but it's not only Bitcoin that exists. One thing most people do is that whenever they don't carry out a transaction, they use Bitcoins, which is not, I would say, it's not really, it's not nice. Because if you are really like, if you are really knowledgeable in this space, you know that Bitcoin is not the best way to transfer money now, because there are now other coins that are much faster. Because by the time you transfer Bitcoin from one wallet to another, it can take you like 10 to 15 minutes, or even max 30 minutes or so. But so it's something like Solana now. Solana is just like our bank transfer. So I can transfer from Solana from one wallet to another. I are seeing it immediately. It's the faster transaction. You got something like Ethereum. Ethereum is even, I don't know, inside Ethereum and Bitcoin is even the slowest, but Bitcoin is kind of faster than Ethereum. So just that the reason why people like Ethereum is that it has in fact, I don't even know why people like Ethereum, because Ethereum has high gas fee. I was saying of gas fees and stuff like that for you later. But just know that, okay, these are types of cryptocurrencies. We have Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Cardano, Polkadot, Binance Coin. We have FTM. We have ADA. We have, that there are lots of them. I can't literally list all of them. Just that it is not only Bitcoin that exists in this world, and each of these coins that they created, they have their own purposes. Right now, where to get cryptocurrencies? So, if you need a cryptocurrency, you have to buy one from an exchange. So not most people are familiar with this. There was, before I started crypto a few years back, I'll be like, this crypto gone. If somebody wants to buy it, maybe like get a crypto, is it that I will transfer money or what? I didn't have any idea to buy it. That is when I like, okay, there are two ways you can get a cryptocurrency. You can either use centralized exchange or decentralized exchange, right? Centralized exchange is the CX6, and we have decentralized exchange, which is the DEX, right? So centralized exchange is basically your Binance, Bybit, KuCoin exchange, whereby you know that, okay, you can easily they're being controlled by a central organization that's been of centralized organization, centralized exchange organization. That's what it means. So decentralized meaning nobody owns it. Like you see something like your Trust Wallet, your Uniswap, PancakeSwap, those things are DeFi. Right, they are decentralized. Nobody is controlling them. It is just our computers working together for our favor as human beings, right? So this is the most basic thing you need to know about cryptocurrency. Because now the thing is this: the reason why I'm giving you guys this, this introduction is because in everything you are doing, they say seek knowledge, but the truth is, now person we don't chop go get strength to seek knowledge. Because if I don't teach you how to make money, if by the time you start looking, okay, how to really know how this cryptocurrency work, how to know about blockchain, you'll be like, well, I never chop, may I find money first? You understand me? Like I have a friend now who wants to learn all this coding, computer programming and stuff like that. He was interested. He got to the laptop and was like, yeah, I might start to learn now. But by the time he did first day, second day, third day, he check us like, come on, I don't get money, I don't feel continue. Because you need, as you are learning some things, you need to you need to stock up your house, you need to eat, you need to do things, right? You cannot be broke and you're saying even in school. That's why they give you money for food when you go to school. So as you're learning, you could chop, made the C road clear. You understand me? Sorry for using broken though, but let's just be Nigerians. Now, ways to make money from cryptocurrencies. Now, there are lots of ways to make money from cryptocurrencies in this space, which some of them are, risky, while some are not. So, don't be deceived. Trading cryptocurrencies is risky, but at the same time, there are other ways, the other ways to trade, to make money from crypto without taking risks. And that is, that's like 80% of why I created this video. It's mostly to show you about ways to make money, without taking so much risks. I don't like when newbies are taking risks. They tend to make a lot of mistakes. So we have sports trading, we have staking, we have new listing, we have NFTs, we have Degen, we have features, we have stake. Okay, I put staking 2 times. My bad. Then we have DeFi jobs. So let me break each and every one of these, and this is the most important part of this video. So we have sports trading, right? Now, sports trading is very simple, right? It's the issue with supply and demand, whereby people are trading on sports. Let's say now I bought 1 Bitcoin for 100 naira. Example, then you cannot say Bitcoin of, in fact, 10 million. you cannot say Bitcoin of 1 million. It's impossible. You grab. So let's let me use a normal analogy. Let's say I bought Bitcoin of 1 million naira, right? By the time I want to sell that Bitcoin, I will not want to sell it for instance at 1 million. I want to make profit of it. So sports trading basically means you buying something at a lower price, holding it. When the thing increases, you now sell. Now, the thing is that if you don't have 24k to buy one Bitcoin, so by the time thing increases to like 26k, 28k, you sell to see profits. No, you don't have that type of money, right? Let me tell you the type of money. Let me tell you how people make money from spot trading. They go and buy coins that are just that they go and buy lower coins. You can see coin of $2 today. Tomorrow it is like $10. You can see coin. Okay, let me give you an example. Let's say Atom. Now Atom is the name of a coin, right? Now Atom is at $12, but in the next 30 days, so Atom should increase to like $20. Now let's say you buy 10 atoms for $12 each. That will cost you around $120. Now by the time you say for $20, right, 20 times 20, which will give you $400. So imagine you spending imagine you buying something at $120 and you're selling it for $200, right? You have $80 profit. Which business wants to give $80 profit in less than 30 days? Now that's the good part. Now the bad part about the risky part about spot trading now. Let's say you buy a coin at $12 today, and it's not gonna afford to $8. And let's say you bought 10, you've lost $2 on each coin, which makes you lose like $20, right? So that's just the thing there. But aside that, there are ways to do this, to know the right coins that we pump and the right coins that not pump. So I will take you on that maybe later in the future. I'll tell you where to find coins, where to get how to know coins that we pump, how to know coins that we dump. I'll give you the in total of it. You grab. So that's basically it. Now we have staking. Now staking is the most easiest. It's easy. It's very, very easy. Honestly, it's like mining, right? I'm sure most of us are familiar with mining. Staking is like you just buying cryptocurrency and just put it in a staking pool, like the way, okay, let's say you a bank have locked deposits and they say they'll pay you interest every month. About this they can do it. I've not locked my money in bank before. That's nonsense. But how staking works is this: you can buy like bitcoins today, and you just, okay, you don't want to sell these bitcoins, or as you're holding it, you want to be making money as you're holding it. So what you just do, you put it in a liquidity pool, right? I'll explain what liquidity pool is later. Now, so the thing is that when you put in a liquidity pool, you lock it in a liquidity pool. Now, as people are transferring from one wallet to another, now there's something called gas fee. It's same thing with your transaction fee in normal bank, whereby if you transfer money from Access Bank to any bank, you see them moving like 10 naira or 20 naira. That's in that federal government said they should move 15 naira for every 10,000 naira transfer. You have same thing with cryptocurrency, right? If I'm transferring Bitcoin from one wallet to another, there's a gas fee. Now out of that gas fee, now as you are putting your money in that liquidity pool, they start paying, the blockchain will start paying you money out of that gas fee. It can be like, let's say, 2% or 5% of each transaction that is going on in that, that is going on in that coin you bought. So if you bought the Bitcoin, as that transfer from one wallet to another, they can give you like 0.5% every day. They can be like 10%. It depends on how it is. The larger amount you stake, the larger amount you can earn. So that's the thing with staking. Then we have new listing. This new listing is the most beautiful way to make money. And let's say we're rating the risks of things from 1 to 10 on a scale of 1 to 10. New listing risks is just like 4. It's not really risky if you know what you're doing. So basically, what new listing basically means is this: let's say a new coin comes out today, right? Now, when a coin comes out today and people are hyping the coin before it comes out, like, this coin, they come out, this coin. Now, by the time it come out, people, the coin rise to $10, the coin rise to $100, when it comes to $200. Now you that have said, okay, people are saying that this coin now, once it come out now in the next 2 weeks now, it will enter $200. And you know when it comes out, we'll not start with $100. People, let's say when iPhone comes out now, they can start selling iPhone like, let's say $1,000. Sorry for using iPhone again, you shall understand why I'm using it. Let's say iPhone comes out now, right? iPhone now, let's say it comes out at $1,000. Check in the next 2 to 3 months, you see that iPhone has increased in price. Let's say like it comes out over there in America, by the time you start shipping down to Nigeria, there's not enough pieces for everybody, so the price will increase. So the same thing is this: when you know that a certain price, a new coin is coming out and the price is going to increase, people start buying it immediately it comes out. So new listing is basically, you wait, let's say they tell you that, okay, this coin, they're going to list it, right? They're going to, this coin is going to be available to buy on Binance by 2 o'clock on Tuesday. By 1:50 or 1:45 or 1:55, you should already be waiting there, right? You should be waiting there. Once the coin comes out like this, the coin is coming out at $1, you are buying it at $1, you start seeing the coin start pumping. The coin go like $20 in less than 10 minutes. You just sell it, and you've made your money and you've come out. So that's it. The best part, the reason I say it's not too risky, because by the time you buy something, immediately it launches, right? You buy it at $1. You cannot sell it lower than that actually, unless you left it for a long time and people start selling off your grab. So it's not really risky if you know what you're doing. I'll teach you basically like how to, because there are websites that will tell you how to find coins that are just going to come out the next day, so you can be there on standby. I participate in new listing, or I participated in new listing a lot. In fact, what am I saying? New listing was the first way, was the first way I made money from cryptocurrencies. I remember when it got listed, right? As this coin launched, I bought it at $2. Lo and behold, in less than 30 minutes, this coin was at $22. Something I bought at $2. I sold it, see profit that day. So new listing is actually a very sweet way to make money. This was like 2 years or 3 years back. Is it 2 years? I think 2 years. So we have NFTs now. I'm sure everybody's familiar with NFTs. Sorry, this video is already getting too long, but this, I told you, this is why I created this video, for you to know ways to make money, which part you want to fit yourself in. You cannot just, you can't do everything, but basically don't do everything at once. Choose one, start with one, right? So we have NFTs, right? Now the thing there with NFTs is this: NFTs is you buying digital art and reselling them. NFTs has a lot of process to me. I don't really like NFTs, but it's a cool way to make money. So the thing there with NFTs is this: you have to mint, you have to get whitelisted, you have to mint, you have to list, you have to flip and all the type of things. NFTs is just like buying crypto at one lower price and selling at the higher price. That NFT spike can be really, really crazy. You people are trading NFT because you can buy one NFT today at one Solana, which is $32, and you can see that next it is at like $300. That's when they call increase in demand. The increase in demand in NFTs is just really, really high. So I don't think NFTs will stay for long, but let's see how it goes, sha. Then we have Degen. Now Degen is just madness, like God. DJ can make you a millionaire overnight, and it can make you a poor man in less than 2 hours. Same thing with features though. But let me touch Degen a little bit. Now Degen is shit coins, right? There are shit coins and meme coins. There are coins whereby if you buy them today, you can just see them the next day. They're already like, let's say you buy them at 0.01 this today, you can see tomorrow already at $2. Right, that the increase in demand in that side is just high. Degen, you can buy something with $10. Your $10 can go to $600 in the next day, right? But the only risk, Degen is not too risky. But if Degen should hold you, like say Degen want to do strong thing or more, let me even talk. You grab. So that's just the thing there. This space can the best part about crypto space is that if you know what you're doing, if you get the proper knowledge, right, you can get rich easily. Now the reason why most people lose money, let me tell you the main reason. If you've not told you, I'll tell you now. The main reason why most people lose money in crypto is because they don't have the proper knowledge and they are greedy. So one of my missions where I started doing free videos on YouTube to teach people about these stuff is I want people to get the proper knowledge before they put their money into anything, because I believe with proper knowledge you can succeed at anything. Right, so gain knowledge first, but at the same time, try make money first before you start to find knowledge. So you go you can be seeing real clearly. You grab. So I want people to have proper knowledge. So you have to know how these things work. You grab for the now we have features. Now features is a beautiful way to make money. It's like forex trading, but this one you're trading with crypto. Now I'm good at features, right? I'm a technical analyst. I trade I'm an SMC trader, smart money concept, right? So the thing there with features is this. Like I said, it's like trading forex. You have to know technical analysis, right? You have to know when this coin will rise. You have to know when this coin will pump. And when you know this coin will rise, what you do is you know, like say I said, this thing. Let's say I know that okay, Bitcoin is going to rise to it's going to rise to like 60k tomorrow. I just saw it on the charts, right? I was just like, okay, let me buy Bitcoin now. In the next 2 hours, Bitcoin will get to this, but I don't have 23k to buy like 23k dollars. Like 23k, even though about 23k dollars right now, I'll know if I'm gonna buy one Bitcoin. I'm not crazy, right? So let's say I know that okay, Bitcoin wants to rise to 23k dollars, right? 23k dollars is roughly 50 M. So let's say I know that Bitcoin is going to rise to $23k to is at $23k now, but rise to like $60k, right? So what I'll do is this: I'll tell Binance, okay, Binance Alpha, borrow me money, might buy Bitcoin plenty. Binance will happily borrow you. Now when the thing rise, you now sell, you and them will now split profits, right? So that's the thing with features. But the thing is that if you predict it, let's say you thought maybe Bitcoin is going to rise at $60k tomorrow. I see that okay, Bitcoin now fell to $18,000. But that's just there's a way that they can do it. You just lose a little bit out of your money used to enter the trade. It's called trading. I would break down features and technical analysis for you in that video, but just get the concept of what features is all about. It's all about you being able to predict the price of the next price of an asset, and once the prediction is correct, you get rewarded. It's very, very simple. Then we have I've explained staking and set up to that. Now we have the king of all, as I would like to call it. We have DeFi jobs. Now I keep on thinking, I keep on saying God bless Satoshi every day for creating Bitcoins that are now created DeFi jobs. Now I think the DeFi jobs it's a way for people for newbies to make money without actually investing anything. You don't have to spend anything before start doing DeFi jobs. That's why I love it, right? So the thing that with DeFi jobs is this: all you have to do is you seek for a job. If you not watch my video on DeFi jobs, you can watch it. So I explained everything about DeFi jobs. So the thing is, DeFi job has zero risk. I forgot to put arbitrage. Arbitrage does not have zero. Arbitrage does not have any risks. But let me just say a few things about arbitrage. Cryptocurrency arbitrage. Arbitrage is you buying a crypto asset or at a lower price from one exchange and selling it on another exchange at a higher price. Let's say. So that's what arbitrage is all about, right? Then we have this thing, DeFi jobs. So DeFi jobs is the best way a newbie can make money. You just work for people and you get paid. As simple as that. So anyone can start making money from cryptocurrency anytime they like, but you must need capital to start making money because cryptocurrency is like a business, except you're starting with DeFi jobs. So the thing there is this: just like cryptocurrency is basically a business. There's no way around it because it's all about you buying at a lower price and selling for a higher price. The same thing if you are selling clothes, phones, footwears, mats, chandeliers, whatever it is. You are buying low just to sell. Like, so don't get it wrong. People see that an investment. Put your money here. In the next 10 days, you go sit and stuff. And please don't come with such mentality in the crypto space. You get burnt. It's treated like a business, right? You tell yourself, okay, once I've seen profits, once I've been able to buy this thing at a lower price, and I've seen good profit of it, I sell it, and you made your money already. Don't say it's an investment. I invest my money for cryptocurrency. I want one for the next 1 year. I want one for the next 2 years. Please, don't do that with me. You buy coin at a lower price, you sell at a higher price. It's very, very simple. Except you're starting with DeFi jobs, right? Now, I say it's like a business because every business needs capital, but except your DeFi jobs, you don't need capital when you want to look for a job. It's very simple. All you have to do is work for people and you get paid. So that's why I created this video, so you can know about DeFi jobs, and that's all. Bye bye.